with Bobby and JJ Radio. We have Miss Mindy Paxton of Promptu Immediate Care.
That's right.
And so this is an urgent care facility. You've been in the industry for a couple of decades, so you must have started when you were 4.
Exactly.
But you've had this urgent care process or business for about 2 years. Is that correct?
The urgent cares have actually been open for 15 years, but we've recently had a little bit of a transition, and so we've been Promptu Immediate Care for 2 years.
Great. Cool. Well, tell us about Promptu and everything that you all do, where you're located, all that kind of stuff.
We have 5 locations around the area. We have one on Culebra, and we have one in Bernie, Bulverde, New Braunfels, and Schertz.
Wow.
We're urgent care facilities, so we're walk-in. We're open 7 days a week until 8 o'clock. And you don't have to make an appointment. You can go online and get in queue. We're way cheaper than the emergency room.
For sure.
And a lot faster.
So talk about the in queue. I did this one time. It was really,
It's like you like getting a table at a restaurant.
Yeah.
You just jump in line.
Yeah.
Right. Instead of when you walk in the clinic, you have to go in, finish your paperwork, and then you get put in the queue.
Right.
You get put in the queue online, and then you walk in, fill in your paperwork while you're already waiting in the line.
So they try to time it so that they give you enough time to show up, just do the paperwork, and then you're ready to go.
Right.
Versus, like the classic emergency room where
Right.
you're just waiting for every gunshot wound to go before you for hours and hours and hours, and then because you sprained your Achilles, you're there for days.
Right, exactly.
So you said that it's definitely cheaper than going to the hospital.
Oh, yes.
Can you tell me any other benefits going to your facility?
My facility, well, I can just say that you're going to get excellent customer service, and it is a fraction of the price of the emergency room.
Why is that?
Half the weight.
Half the weight is huge.
Half the weight is
Probably
enough
more
for-
than half the weight at some of our clinics. Some of the
really
busier clinics you can wait, but you're in and out 45 minutes is our goal.
Wow.
So the
You
emergency
just
room
patch
takes
up my gunshot wound, I'm out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have a gunshot wound, then go to the emergency room. But if it just grazed you and
Yeah.
you're crying about that, then
Yeah.
you can come see us.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're just
So flesh wounds, okay.
Right.
Possible organ damage,
Right.
hospital.
If you get a dog bite, come to us. If the
Yes.
dog rips your leg off, go to the emergency room.
I got you.
Cool. I mean, so where is the bar? Where do you feel? I mean, obviously gunshot and stuff like that, but like if you sprain something or just something's just not right, and you're definitely not going to wait for your general practitioner to open up on Monday and all that kind
Right.
of stuff. That's where you guys are filling
We're filling the gap.
between, oh my God, emergency room,
Right.
and I'll just go to the doctor on Tuesday.
Like, if you think you have the flu, you think you have strep, allergies are really bothering you, you think you have a broken bone, we can do x-rays, we can do labs, you think you have a UTI. We can do all of those things. So we're just filling a gap instead of waiting to go to your doctor, or you call your doctor and they say, we don't have an appointment until next week, and you're like, I'm dying today, then you can come in and see us.
Can you tell me the difference between a staff in a hospital and a staff in your facility?
There's no difference.
No difference.
No difference in staff. We have we have doctors, we have nurses, we have x-ray techs, and we have most of the same capabilities.
What insurance do you accept?
We accept most major medical insurances, including Medicare, Medicaid, and
Bobby has
TRICARE.
the Little General, I think.
The Little General?
That's
Yeah.
liability for my body.
It's general liability for his body.
Yeah,
He went cheap on that, which I'm not sure if, I don't know, whatever.
I mean, sometimes your body's not as important as Vegas trips. So there's that.
Oh, my goodness. And so you take most medical
Yes.
insurance?
Yes.
Okay. What about Medicare and Medicaid?
We do take Medicare, we take Medicaid, and we take TRICARE for all of our military folks. We also have a cash discount price for those who don't carry insurance or just have liability. So we can take care of you at a discounted rate for that too.
So if someone doesn't take the general liability, then you got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
And what additional services? So I know we talked about x-ray stuff. You do blood panels?
We do blood panels. We also handle DOT. So if you're...
What's a DOT?
DOT is Department of Transportation. So if you're a truck driver, you have to have certain qualifications. You have to do drug testing and you have to do physicals. We can do those. All of our staff has been trained, including I. I've been trained on those too. And we can also do workers' compensation and pre-employment services. So we do drug testing and things like that too.
So pretty much any kind of testing. So the full service of labs you guys can facilitate.
Absolutely.
Awesome. And so what got you into this industry? Or why are you taking... Are you seeing just a need for that gap between the two? And why is it it's all of a sudden like all popping up everywhere?
Well, see, we were one of the first ones. There were a handful of us. We saw the need to bridge that gap. We saw the need to really bridge it in the hill country more,
Sure.
which is why we're in Bernie Boulevardy, New Braunfels, and Shirts. But all of a sudden, yes, people are seeing, there is this great need, and we need to,
I feel
be
like
there. And
every major intersection has some kind of an urgent care almost.
it's just like McDonald's now. Walgreens and CVS, we're popping up across the street. So it's just a matter of the quality of service. And at Promptu Immediate Care, you will get good quality care.
And it's just because that need finally was realized a couple years ago and everyone's rushing to it. Is that really what's happening?
And they're seeing that we're very successful at what we do.
So they all copied you.
They are
I
copycats.
gotcha.
We're pretty awesome.
So I like that you mentioned the hill country, because if you live in New Braunfels or Bernie, it's a truck. It's like a drive to get to not only a general practitioner but
An emergency room.
Emergency room even
Absolutely.
more so.
Right.
So what's the next step? Where y'all going from here?
We actually are growing, expanding. Where we're going to start opening ambulatory centers. We're going to start opening more larger laboratory type places where we can do more for our community.
And so more in the area, in the San Antonio metro.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Cool. For more information and how to get on the queue and all that kind of stuff, where can they go?
They can go to promptucare.com.
Promptucare.com or call?
They can call 210-598-1618.
Cool. We're going to take a quick break. Be right back with Bobby and JJ Radio.